If we could please rise for the national anthem. Thank you, Michelle. Good evening, parents, guardians, guests, and inductees. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Norristown Area High School National Honor Society induction for 2007-2008. The National Honor Society is the premier organization promoting appropriate recognition for students who are accomplished in the areas of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. These inductees we proudly recognize tonight were selected from many eligible applicants for membership into Honor Society. National Honor Society membership is a valid indication of the student who will succeed in life, and particularly in studies on the post-secondary education level. The Honor Society member has already exhibited academic achievement, leadership, honorable and admirable character. The service component demonstrates that the member is willing to use talents and skills for the improvement of society. Tonight's inductees are a shining portrayal of the best of public education and the opportunities our public schools provide. I feel confident that members of the Norristown Area High School chapter of the National Honor Society will continue to be inspirational examples for others. Inductees, as National Honor Society members, you have the ability to make a positive difference in the lives of individuals and in the spirit of the community and school. Congratulations to each of you and your families. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the induction of the National Honor Society. I'm Caroline Russo.
And I'm Evan Hadrick.
And together we are the co-presidents of the National Honor Society here at Norristown High School.
Each of the students being inducted tonight was chosen because of their excellence in leadership, scholarship, character, and service.
With the preceding qualities, these members of this prestigious organization will be heralded as model citizens of our school and of our community.
We would like to congratulate the inductees as they take the next step into pursuing their future endeavors.
The National Honor Society is founded upon the principles of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. In all our undertakings, may we always keep in mind these guiding principles. A candle is but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string, yet dipped and dipped with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strand. Until complete and snowy white, it gives at last a loving light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do a simple thing. Yet day to day, if on life's strand, we work with patient heart in hand. It gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a loving light.
The membership of the Norristown Area High Schools chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. 4 of our members will review these qualities for the candidates. Scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have a charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
Character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Service. My office is service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of one day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and the abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Okay. Present senior members, Brandon Ellis,
Michael Lanuti,
Kristen Palmerio,
Caroline Russo,
Allison Vanderslice,
Alessandra Fiorini,
Dolores McKay,
Nioli Picho,
Larry Soul,
Evan Hadrick,
Michelle Moser,
Pamela Roberts,
and Lindsay Stauffenberg. Present junior members, Diana Finesmith,
and Akbar Hussein.
Now it is time to call out the new inductees. Gregory Cohen,
Bryn Katita,
Chelsea Craig,
Scott Kraft.
Jillian Fusco.
Dana Glodek.
Kara Kozer.
Allison Nur.
Kellyanne Maloney.
Patrick Masucci.
Amber Matthews.
Heather McHugh.
Rachel Moser.
Jessica Natalini.
Peter Nguyen.
Margaret O'Brien.
Robert Palecchio.
Alicia Popovitz.
Marisa Santangelo.
Megan Saponaro.
Melissa Shank.
Lucas Shaker.
Rachel Vagnoni.
Next are the junior inductees. Teresa Shialashri.
Hanoi Darden.
Kimberly Detweiler.
Christina DiPietro.
Christine Dietzel,
David Grand,
Jacob Grande,
Sarah Kahn,
Joel Limbowen,
David Lokensall,
Richard Mock,
Kristen McCoy,
Andrew Turner,
and Robin White.
and our sophomore inductees, Shanae Banks,
Catherine Cohn,
Jacqueline Hillenbrand,
Devin King,
Sean Lee,
Nicole Smith.
Good evening. National Honor Society was founded in 1921 as the nation's first and now premier organization established to recognize outstanding high school students. National Honor Society is more than an honor roll. The students we honor tonight have demonstrated excellence in the areas that have already been described in the program: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Induction into the National Honor Society both recognizes our students for their accomplishments and challenges them to develop further through active involvement in school activities and community service. To the families of our inductees, congratulations. Your support and encouragement are much in evidence this evening. To our inductees, congratulations. This is a significant accomplishment of which you should be proud. And to all members of Chapter 196 of the National Honor Society, we are proud of you, and we commend you for your accomplishments, and we thank you for all that you do for our school. I would ask tonight's inductees if they would please stand. And repeat after me. I, state your name, pledge to maintain my high scholastic standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader, and to give of myself freely in service to others. In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Congratulations. Our guest speaker this evening has served the district and students for many years and in a variety of capacities. He has been a teacher, principal on special assignment, assistant superintendent, and most recently, acting superintendent. It's my pleasure to introduce to you this evening Dr. Cliff Rogers.
Thank you. I have to tell you, it's really a great privilege tonight to represent our school district. In addressing you and addressing our inductees, especially because I have had the privilege of working with so many of you over the course of the years, although I have to tell you, you are all much smaller. It's wonderful to see how you've grown both academically and physically. I want to start by acknowledging your hard work. Each of you sitting here has demonstrated a work ethic that's inspirational. You define for us as teachers and as school people every day what it means to be a student, a learner, a leader, a helper, and a good person. Those are those four pillars that were described so well by Evan and Diana, Ali and Ioli. And those are what defined your membership in this august institution. But we also know it's not all you. Tonight we also want to acknowledge the parents, the guardians, the friends, the mentors, the teachers who make up your support systems. Some of you have very broad support systems with lots of fans and lots of helpers, and some of you have just one special person or a special supporter. I hope that tonight you will take a moment to thank them. I hope also that tonight you will take a moment and that you will take all of this in and add tonight's festivities to an extensive collection of fond memories that I hope you will collect. To illustrate the possibilities, I want to tell you a brief story. Almost exactly 45 years after the National Honor Society was established, and that was supposed to be an obscure way of not telling you how long ago it was, but Mr. Howell reminded us of when that was formed. My parents bought me a maroon cardigan sweater. It was dorky even by those days' standards. But in that way that parents have of being very pushy in the morning, they insisted that I wear it to school. In those days, my high school at least kept the list of inductees a secret. And even if it was a secret for you for some time, I know because we had to postpone the evening that there were opportunities for you to certainly know that you would be inducted this year. Well, I didn't, and as smart as I was, I didn't put two and two together. So I got to school, I took that dorky sweater off, I put it in my locker. Well, we went to the assembly, which was very similar to the evening's festivities tonight, and then I realized what was going on, and fortunately I was able to make the connection, get to my locker in time, put on the sweater, get down, and my parents were very pleased that I was able to do so. So to honor my mom, I'm wearing the color tonight, I found my pin, and I'm still working really hard to do well in school. Inductees, your success to date really suggests that you are going to be successful in the future. Even though we as parents and we in the classrooms really have no way to predict what your future will look like, and that's really important. We don't know what the future will look like or what to prepare you for. But you have shown the kind of flexibility, intelligence, thoughtfulness, and perseverance that suggests that you are developing the tools to navigate your adventures successfully. As you already may know, nothing predicts success like success. And we can't wait to follow your careers and hear what each of you does next. Your school district and I offer best wishes for your continued success and offer our congratulations.
We would like to once again congratulate all the inductees tonight. We'd like to thank all their supporters for coming out. We would also like to thank Dr. Rogers for being our guest speaker tonight. We would like to thank Mr. Flexner for being the organizer of this honor society. And we'd like to thank Mr. Howe for also taking part in this ceremony tonight.
And we'd also like to invite everyone to the cafeteria for some refreshments. Congratulations to all the inductees.